Welcome back to the Vipassana channel. Today, we explore a teaching that is as sharp and direct as the subject it describes. It is a story for the seekers, the thinkers, and anyone who has ever felt lost in the why of life, while the what is happening right in front of them. This is the parable of the poisoned arrow. Our story begins with a young monk. He was a dedicated student, but his mind was restless. He was troubled by the big questions, the metaphysical mysteries that the Buddha had famously left undeclared. One evening, this monk rose from his meditation, his mind swirling with frustration. He thought, why has the Buddha not told us if the cosmos is eternal or not? Is it finite or infinite? What happens to an enlightened being after death? If he doesn't answer these, I will leave the order. He went to the Buddha and laid out his ultimatum. Lord, if you know the answers, tell me. If you don't, just say you don't know. But if you remain silent, I can no longer follow this path.
The Buddha, with his characteristic calm, looked at the young monk and asked, "Did I ever promise to reveal these things when you joined me?" "No, Lord," the monk replied. "Then why," the Buddha asked, "are you making these demands now?" To seek answers to these questions before practicing the path is like a man who has been shot with a poisoned arrow. The Buddha then began the parable. Imagine a man wounded by an arrow thickly smeared with poison. His family rushes to find a surgeon to save his life. But when the surgeon arrives, the man says, "Wait, I won't have this arrow removed until I know who shot me. Was he a warrior, a priest, or a merchant? Was he tall or short? What was his name? What village did he come from?" The man continues his demands. "I won't let you touch this wound until I know what kind of bow was used. Was the string made of hemp or silk? Were the feathers on the shaft from a vulture or a hawk? Was the arrow bound with the sinew of an ox or a monkey?"
The Buddha paused, letting the image sink in. That man would die before he ever learned the answers to his questions, and the answers themselves would not have saved him. The Buddha's message was clear. Life is short, and suffering is real. To spend our limited time and energy on metaphysical speculation that does not lead to the end of suffering is a tragic waste. Whether the universe is eternal or not, we are still faced with the reality of birth, aging, death, sorrow, and pain. This is the heart of Vipassana. It is not about philosophy. It is about practice. It is about removing the arrow of suffering right here and now. The Buddha declared only what was necessary: the reality of stress, the cause of stress, the end of stress, and the path leading to that end.
As we navigate our own lives, we often find ourselves like this young monk, demanding answers from a universe that remains silent on the mysteries. We want to know why things happen, where we came from, and what lies beyond. But the Vipassana path invites us to look at the arrow itself, to feel the sensation, to understand the cause, and to take the practical steps to heal. Don't wait for the why to be answered before you start the how of healing. The arrow is in the wound. The poison is spreading. The time to act is now. Thank you for joining us on the Vipassana channel. May you have the wisdom to focus on what truly matters and the courage to let go of the rest. Until next time.